Okay, now I'm going to show you how Troca works within the demo. So the demo uses PIX, and we're going to do an off-ramp from a DAO that is looking to use the service of some individual that only accepts PIX, has not onboarded on chain. So first, we need to start by inputting the DAO or the multi-sig address. So this demo supports the core, the safe core, multi-sigs. Now the contracts themselves and this entire protocol with the circuit supports any kind of multi-sig, any kind of DAO, even an EOA. But for the sake of this demo, it uses Safecore. And so we have the intent signer. So the wallet address that will be making the signature over the private data. And we have the PIX key, which is like a Venmo user, the recipient essentially. And so we have the amount in USDC that will be transferred outside of, into the escrow rather, and then converted to Brazilian real when making the PIX itself. So as with any DAO, we need to collect signatures. So in this case, the DAO only has one single signer. And so it'll immediately go to creating the, doing the transfer. And so it's important to know that your DAO or multi-sig needs to make the approval for this transfer beforehand, perhaps with 7702. This will change, but for now, that's how it is. And so we now prompt the DAO to open up the intent on chain and transfer the funds to the escrow. And so we're going to wait for that to finalize. Okay, great. So now we are going to send a signature of the intent. So over that private data of the recipient and the amount, we are going to make a signature over this, and this is going to send to the PIX node. And the node itself is going to check that funds have been sent to escrow, and that this user is the delegated user that will sign over the intent. It will send the PIX. It will then, using the Noir circuit, it will make a ZK proof that the PIX transfer occurred exactly how is supposed to, and that the intent was signed by delegated signer. And then it will bring this proof on chain to the verifier contract. So we're going to wait for that to finish executing. Okay, great. So now the node has returned the verification, including private and public data. So including a transaction hash for the proof being brought on chain, the receipt for the PIX transfer itself that the recipient or the sender can look up with. And so only some of this is posted on chain, only obviously the public information, but then we can see the transaction with the ZK proof here. And so it merges the public and private inputs in order to prove that the payment occurred exactly how the DAO has requested.